When I reached ninth grade, or 10th grade actually, they decided to bring me back to America to continue to further my education. Through soccer, a man came from a coach that I never knew, came and watched the game. And to the glory of God, that game, I scored. And the way I was playing, he said he had never seen a player like that before. So I think my talents was recognized by colleges here. So I graduated, and they gave me a scholarship. I signed the scholarship.
Who was it that gave you the scholarship?
His name was Coach Borchers from Truett McConnell College. It was a Christian college. Now, you see where it's going. How can a Christian college try to come and sign me? That means God is doing something. When I got there, they told me I was 2 hours short of eligible to play soccer. So I had to sit out a year.
But you still went to school there.
But I was still going to school, trying to get eligible for the next year. Now guess what I started doing? I started partying, following women. The devil, see, when the devil knows you're a promised child, he's going to bring people in your life to try and disfocus you on where you are aiming to. My whole goal when I was in college is to be a professional soccer player. When I retire, go and coach and teach high school. That was my whole goal when I was going through college. So after my second year, I got a prophecy.
What do you mean prophecy?
I got a prophecy from a man of God, Prophet Mike Obey, in 2007. I came home, and the same friends, now check this out, the same friends that I party with, the same friends that we go and mess with girls with, I don't want to get too deep in that because it's filthy. The same friends that we drink together, we smoke together, we do everything together. You know, go downtown, go look for girls, get a number. You know, one night stand, name it and all that. That same friend said, let's go to church one day.
Who is this friend?
His name is Wally Bello.
So that's why you know I've known him for a long time. My house is here. All I need is 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at his house. So before we go to the game, we all meet right here. And it's my best friend.
How y'all doing? You know
As you see, we are off to go play soccer. They're off to go play soccer.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
you know, my name is Wally for Shizzy. Wally for Shizzy, aka for Shizzy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hip hop rapper. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see my BET soon. You feel me?
we hang around the time, you know.
And so who's the better soccer player?
Oh, you know what time it is. I'm the best soccer player. What you talking
You're
about?
crazy. I'm the best, man.
Nah, man, I'm the best.
I can go upstairs and bring my trophy.
No.
Go bring my trophy now. Okay.
Trophy.
It's
Let's
my
see.
trophy.
Yeah,
And this
man.
was for what?
2001, North Clayton.
North Clayton High School.
No Clayton. All right, that's it.
12th grader.
he's the one. This is the guy that took me to the church. Can you believe that?
Yeah, the Pastor Matcha. I'm the person.
He's the one that took me to the church.
Yeah.
And,
Same.
and basically, that made me a changed man.
This same friend said, let's go to church because we've heard that this pastor is funny.
What church was it?
Christian Palace International on Riverdale, Georgia.
So you went to this church
So I went to this church because now I'm eligible. My second year, I went from a 1.8 to a 3.2. Now you see how God is good. I never knew there were prophets. I knew there was just pastors, but I never knew there were prophets. So we got to the church, and truly, the pastor was funny. Now I was going to give an offering, and the man of God told me stop. I said, hey. So I stood there, and then he started telling me my whole life.
Who started telling you your whole
Prophet Michael Obey. Now, let me tell you how God is great. He said, you are going to be famous. Now, going into my first year playing soccer for the school, I did something that nobody has ever done in school history.
What was that? What did you do?
Okay. I scored 12 goals. Nobody has ever scored 12 goals since 1996. I was player of the year, conference player of the year. I was NCAA, National Conference Association, All-American. There had never been an All-American in the school history. First team All-Region. Basically, I won every achievement that whole year. That whole year, just 1 year. My first year playing, people were saying all those things. Now I shut them up in 1 year. I know it's that prophecy that the man of God gave me that had come to pass in a short while.
But you had you met Prophet Mike before?
Never met him. The friend that I told you we mess around said, let's go to church, surprisingly.
After I received the prophecy from Pastor Mike, and I came here, I was praying, and I asked God if it's true, show me a sign. As I was praying, there was a big light. All the lights were off. This place was dark. And there was a big light. Like the place was bright. It was bright. I didn't understand what it was. But I knew it was a light that I've never seen before.
Did it frighten you?
It frightened me a little bit. Just a little bit, because I didn't expect it. And that's the night I asked God to open my eyes and show me if it's truly a calling that He's calling me.
That was the worst request I ever made of
Why?
God. When I went to sleep, my mom woke up at 4, going to work, because she's a nurse. When she opened the light, you know when you open the light and you see the light on your door? When I looked there, something said look right. When I looked right, a big snake. A big snake was there.
What color?
What color? Green and black.
Green and black. I remember how it looked. Green and black, lying right across. I got up. Oh my God. And I almost jumped out of here. And I had not eaten for 3 days. Whenever you don't eat for a long time, you're fasting, your eyes open. That means now your flesh is no more. Now you're in your spirit. And that's how my eyes opened. So ever since then, I knew that because God don't open nobody's eyes.
You have to be a chosen person for God to open your eyes.
Do you feel chosen?
I'm very, very humble. I know I'm humble. I don't brag about my humility. I'm not the kind of person who likes to brag about, oh, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this, I'm this. Because I've realized that my humility is my best weapon. I know the enemy, his weapon is pride. So if you come against him with humility, he can defeat you. So that's why I don't go around bragging. You can even ask my sister, Rita, she'll tell you. She calls me a lot of names, and I rebuke her on the spot. I say, no, please. Because I want to show God that it's not for who, it's not the name that He has called me to be. But I'm here for Him. Whatever He wants to use me for, use me.